Group on my way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Calvin.
I'm Eric.
Who'd you want to go? Eric? What do you want?
Eric. I don't know why I was doing that.
And we're back with Invincible.
Yep.
So I could have done there, Eric. But
You could have.
messed
I'm
it up.
sorry.
That was the plan. I misunderstood when we talked about that earlier.
I understand.
Also, I think we beat the squids, and we beat one squid. Like real good.
Yeah, his head is red mist.
Yeah, so that's a thing. Also, Conquest flew away.
Yeah,
So
that's a
he's
thing.
out there, naked and cold, and
Lady
stuff.
showed up from space, won energy. That's a thing.
Yeah, but we beat her and her stick.
Yep.
I don't know how things are gonna go with Mark having killed a guy to try to save the world in a stressful situation.
That's gonna be a thing.
One gets out, containment's terrible. There's nothing we can do then.
Yep.
Well, with him already having that close call with the Guardians, like the day before.
Yeah. I don't know. So we'll see.
These powers are messed up. That's a thing.
Yeah. Oliver has an O on his chest. We'll see if people get mad about that.
Hopefully that doesn't become a thing.
Yeah. So, but more things. There's more things. There's always more things. There's never not things. Rock heading to Earth. Damn it. Always more things, man.
How big is this rock?
I don't know. Darts!
Oh, God. Rods from God.
God rod. Oh, wait, this isn't Earth.
Earth. No, well, we don't have ships.
Yeah, we don't have
I thought Cecil's been doing shit.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. This planet that I don't know is getting greenified. Is this Viltrum?
It is. Did they sterilize them?
This is before the...
Is this why there's only 50 Viltrumites? You just killed him? Dude, Viltrumites suck.
What? Really?
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed.
And who is this?
Emperor Argo!
We
Emperor.
carved no statues of the Viltrumites.
Right.
So why him? Why was the purge a blessing?
No.
Oh, God!
Think well before you answer. You've seen what failure brings.
I might be right, guys.
I think you're right.
We cut the weak from our ranks, carved away their cancer so the strong could stand free. And it made us.
That guy kind of looked like Mark, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Like Skiff Yankee.
What the?
This PTA is different. Going after him with, knife hand.
Knee face.
Broke his nose.
I didn't forget, Mother.
Is this Omni-Man from before, I assume, then?
Yeah.
That's why he has such a marked look.
Yeah.
His grandpa looks a lot like him.
Yep.
But to reach adulthood, you have to fight a bunch and not die.
I think they fight a bunch for everything.
Oh, your eyeball! This seems like a...
Valentine's Day, they fight a bunch.
He just beat his wife to the side.
St. Patrick's Day, they fight a bunch.
That's normal.
Ooh. Arbor Day?
Father.
Clean yourself. Then report to the city barracks for your uniform and first assignment. Make Gargal proud, Nolan.
Oh.
Oh. I don't think you're making it.
That gas is
Yeah.
this thing.
Then clearly they didn't hit you hard enough.
Man, it's untraceable.
Something was sent to kill all the Viltrumites. I wonder why.
They don't deserve this.
Someone dares to strike at us. with a coward's weapon. Good. You will only make us stronger.
I don't know. It's not gonna make you stronger.
You were weak, General.
Grand Regent, what are your orders?
Quarantine the sick. Then blockade the planet and exterminate all non-Viltrumites with knowledge of the virus. Our enemies must never know our weakness.
Damn, they're just killing him.
You gotta kill all these purple guys that might know,
Yep.
so they can't tell anyone. Yeah, so this is why they get down to 50, I assume, then. Jeez.
Damn.
Look at how many there are.
This was a very effective weapon. Just millions of them.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
What do you do with them all?
Burn them. Oh no. So contagious.
Hey, is that Nolan?
Yeah.
Dude, there were a ton of Viltrumites. I thought maybe with them killing each other all the time, maybe there wasn't that many, and that's why they kind of had like a smaller population.
In the time since the virus first struck, we still have no treatment or cure, and no knowledge of who created it. It has finally slowed,
Bad.
but only because all remaining Viltrumites have been infected. But even the survivors suffer a dangerous period of reduced strength, resilience, and regeneration.
Dinosaurs.
With so few of us remaining,
You can't repopulate.
any offspring will be inbred and deficient.
There's just not enough genetic diversity.
Yeah.
End of our race,
You'd like-
Regent.
500.
It's
Right?
like some Krogan stuff.
We will honor our fallen, rebuild ourselves at any cost,
Is that Lee
and
Pace?
destroy those who thought they could extinguish us.
Sounds like Lee Pace.
If you guys were all spread so thin, barely holding your empire together, why continue with the whole conquering new planets thing?
I wasn't sent to Earth just to conquer it.
Repopulate.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Telestria. I'm gonna park this sucker out here. We'll sneak in by ourselves. We don't exactly like mustaches like yours around here. Can you shave it? Never even thought to ask, honestly.
Alan's home planet?
Can you shave?
Sorry, I kind of let myself get captured and thrown into a Viltrumite prison. We just escaped and got back here now.
Wait, who's we?
Oh,
Hi. Wait, no, stop! He's on our side now!
What? How do you know that?
Because we're both not dead. Ooh, I'm sorry.
I'm used to it. Do either of you have some clothes I could borrow?
it's hilarious.
I'm used to it. Dude, look at his clothes.
His clothes are awesome.
I love his cloak hood.
You wonder if Alan is correct. If I truly am a Viltrumite.
The thought crossed my mind.
Before you ask me to perform the Tulok pull, know that I already did so for Alan.
Is that ripping the beard off?
I would rather not repeat the act.
Is that the beard thing? When you guys just rip it off all at once? Because he totally did that. It was nuts.
Why have I never heard of you?
The Tulok pull.
You have heard of me. But our people call me by a different name.
Is he the Emperor?
Argo?
The betrayer.
Oh, the betrayer.
Yes.
Okay. Who defeated Argo.
That's
But this must all remain secret. We still have a spy among us.
I know a ship we can take that won't raise any suspicions.
Why not?
Because we'd never take it.
Oh, it's not the Hammerhead?
You were not kidding.
Welcome aboard the Venture. You may call me the Captain. This is Ward. Download. And Counselor Tuva.
Download?
Where to first?
First, we get this.
I thought her outfit was a little Star Trek. When I saw it, I was like, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was just leaving parts behind.
I'll take the couch.
Are
Yeah,
you
probably
sure?
for the
We
best.
really appreciate it.
It'll be fine. I've slept in far worse places than...
Jesus, that cut is amazing. This is so good.
Don't worry, friends. The Venture is a tough old lady.
Thank you, Ward.
Why don't you pull back to a safe distance? Alan and I will go in alone.
If you insist.
The guy gave up. This ship is trash, dude. It's put together with hot glue and hope.
I assume you killed Space Racer when you took his gun?
No. I was worried that if I killed him, his weapon would self-destruct.
Oh.
You imprisoned him?
You might want to take a step back. It could still...
Explode? Yeah. Got it. I believe in you, Nolan. Go for it.
Is Space Racer really gone?
I'm gonna say no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. He's probably gonna look super gross and dried up, isn't he?
No, he's not.
It's been 100 years and we're in space, dude. He's gonna be jerky by the time we find him.
Damn.
It is Infinity Ray. Damn.
You said he was dead.
Planet
But
like
he
that.
was.
You thought wrong, Viltrumite.
Space Racer.
Great!
Oh, shit.
To me!
Oh, on his bike.
Hell yeah.
Dude, we need to keep this guy, please.
We're just trying to make sure what happened to you never happens again to anyone.
Do they have food on your ship?
Oh, man, do they? They got this machine. It makes whatever you want as long as it's noodles. Right now, if you're starving.
I was buried for 100 years, not 1,000.
What's next?
A small planet, only a day away.
With dinosaurs
Don't say.
or whatever.
Damn it. I fucking knew they were gonna bang.
There's one. Grab it.
You grab it.
Do you want your weapon or not?
Under a rock.
It's like finding a grub.
It's a Sinlac beetle. We discovered a compound in their shells that makes us weak to physical injury.
He's smiling.
Oh, they leak slime. Great. You didn't tell me they leak slime. Is this revenge for something?
What would make you say that?
Oh, the cut is so good.
They were majestic.
All right, dinosaur
beasts,
planet.
as intelligent as
What are
they
they
were
called? What
deadly.
beetles? Shinlight?
Sinlac.
Our forces are still recovering. But there is a warrior on Earth who may be able to help you.
He did terrible stuff there, too.
It gets more and more ridiculous each time.
Blah.
Hey!
So,
Yes.
I'm Alan.
Hey!
Yeah.
Blood and fire. Check.
Go to the holodeck.
It's so much quieter once that door just shuts. It's out. There you go. Couch.
I just assumed the three of you were in a triadic relationship. But yes, we have many other.
He's mad that there's another place.
Whichever one suits you.
It's like there's another couch.
There's another bed.
I was the only survivor of the first research team that came here.
These the dinosaur thingies?
So I had our scientists put that solar disk in place to freeze their planet solid. We didn't care about the other 2 planets in this system.
Oh, that's a lot of gravity.
It's how the Ragnars got so strong.
I remember this a little
How
bit.
Goku and Vegeta got strong.
I feel like we were here once, right? 'Cause I remember something about more gravity somewhere.
We'll need to move the disk and let the planet warm up a little.
Captain, we need to...
Please, General Telia, allow me to handle this. I owe Nolan for an earlier misunderstanding. Download! Target the solar disk and fire proton missiles!
Hold on a second.
Damn, he's gonna destroy it, and they're not gonna be able to slow down the warming of the...
How do you talk to Ragnars? Are they more like animals?
I think they're just beasts, yeah.
Nolan, I think I found one of your Viltrumite devouring beasts.
Okay, just fly it towards the sun.
God damn it, there's so many.
Jeez.
Don't worry! I got them! No, you don't. They're still half frozen.
They get stronger. We have to leave.
Yeah, you gotta leave right now. Fucking Captain.
We need to get out of here before they really wake up.
Go!
Can they jump?
They can jump. Damn it, Calvin.
Like, how did the Viltrumites not survive last time?
Fly away, bastard.
It's high gravity.
Don't fly like Justice League, Superman. They're getting stronger. Jeez, 3 of them grabbed him? Back to back. Now, fly away.
Combine your strength of
Fly
flight.
away!
Bring the ship closer. Are they gonna slow down?
Blocking it with the ship, yeah.
Now you both get the hell out of there!
Maybe leave these guys here. They're too dangerous to be taken alive.
Yeah.
Mistakes! That's what you call almost getting us eaten alive?
You're lucky I don't tear you and your ship to pieces.
But you're the good Viltrumite.
Not that good.
That's enough. We're done here.
Look, your people could have gotten the message when that virus hit. They could have understood what it felt like for so many others when they first saw Viltrumites in their skies. But they didn't. They doubled down, turned the cruelty up to max, and kept on killing. That's why they need to be stopped, no matter what it takes. I know you know this, but I also know it still hurts. So come here.
No, what do you... I don't...
See? Before, you would have punched my head off for doing this.
I still might.
Huh?
I said I'm still not joining your war. I can't go back to Earth. Not anymore.
We must all face judgment for the evils of our past, if we want any hope to change our future. Let me lead by example.
What is this place?
Did he engineer the virus?
My greatest sin.
Oh, fuck.
The betrayer.
What? The Scourge virus, but improved.
How do you have this?
Because I was the one who created it.
You! Do you know what you did? How many suffered and died? Promise me that this virus is a final resort.
Only if I see no other way to subdue the Empire. Where are you going?
To Earth.
To get my son.
Yes! Earth! Welcome to Earth.
Was it?
Was that?
A mustache?
How meek he looks in front of him.
It's a hell of a mustache on the leader.
I have failed you. My arrogance led me to be defeated by the boy and his witch. I beg you, Grand Regent Thrag.
Is that his mustache?
You have work to do yet.
The hell of a mustache. He like wears a mustache as his shaw.
Yeah. Like it's just
Buff Freddie Mercury.
It'd be cool. Can you imagine it just going like this? And then down his shoulders?
Crazy.
Dude, that's how you become like Emperor or Grand Regent or whatever. Is like as your mustache gets bigger. It's like a symbol.
Can the Grand Regent grow a mustache or a beard that's so strong you can't do the pull on it?
Well, they only grow their mustache though, right? For that, they don't grow the beard. The beard is the what they call it.
They called it the Tulik Pool.
The Tulik Pool.
That's what I was trying to think of.
The Tulik Pool. This is a fun episode. This was spacefaring. We went to so many different locations and planets and saw all the terrible things the Empire has done throughout the universe.
We got more information on a lot of because like we saw some of this stuff before. I think when maybe talking about his novels or whatever it was
about the weapons. Yeah.
But yeah, the things that happen, like putting the shield in front of the sun for the Ragnars, but not caring about the other planets at all. And
the two
other planets,
small civilizations that were growing.
Yeah, just every time all the terrible things they did. This is a drought happens when you move the planet closer to the sun. You know, just crazy stuff.
Yep, absolutely.
And I wondered like. Who would have sent the Scourge virus? I'm like, well, maybe it could have been Thaddeus or something related to this the coalition of planets, but I wasn't sure if we'd get the answer right away or what, but got it already, and there's a stronger version.
Yeah.
Yeah, enhanced.
That way nobody with Viltrumite
DNA
will survive.
So Mark and
I assume that includes them.
I would too.
I mean, like Alan said, like there's an element where it's like, man, that's terrible what they went through, you know? But when you look at that in its bubble.
Yeah.
Versus,
in isolation versus all of the bad things.
Versus also like what Thaddeus is saying is like, but they killed billions themselves and continue to do it, and I had to stop them. Is his look at it, right? They would go to planets and just kill them because they could be a threat to them, not even because they were a threat to them. You know?
Yeah. No, I mean you reap what you sow. Right.
Yeah. Sure.
And they've sowed a lot of pain throughout the universe, and I mean, you know, Nolan there still has like that reaction he had, like that's billions and billions of his people died. Like he can't just throw that away just because he's upset, you know.
Sure.
So I appreciate that he still had that response.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's got to be hard to. I don't know. I just wonder what the society was like with if like your parents treat you that way on
there's no empathy among them.
Yeah, I know.
That one guy was like, oh, I don't know, he dropped his stuff and he just killed him, you know?
Yeah.
It really felt like if that girl didn't know that answer to that question in that class, she dies, you know?
Yeah,
absolutely.
And it's like, man, that's the way you go about things? There's no growth.
If they don't have any
you better
empathy.
be best or you're dead.
Yeah. Yeah. If there's no empathy, then they don't actually care for their people. They just want to protect their people's power.
Yeah.
But it seems like Nolan has empathy, or at least a sense of it. I don't know if that's something he learned while on Earth or not, you know?
Sure.
Between that and the bug planet.
Yeah.
You know, somewhere in between those. And then prison just helped with.
I mean, and they're still
giving up.
They're a social species, so they probably just artificially selected for the lack of empathy through all the generations of them calling the weak and only keeping the strong. So it's probably still innate in them. It's just so buried.
Well, I mean, Nolan has empathy.
He does, but he's had to develop it.
It's a lot of social conditioning.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of things that you just have not necessarily like a genetic programming, but just a programmed response to something. Your knee-jerk reaction, instead of feeling empathy, is to feel disgust and disdain.
I mean, you could say that Nolan's dad had some empathy, whereas the mom was just beating him till he was dead, it seemed like. And he's like, no, he's good. He's done. You know, like,
and she was like,
he fought well.
You're
like,
weak, just like him. Yeah.
Yeah, but him showing that empathy, she may be viewed as weak. You know.
Yeah. I wonder if it's a thing where it's like, because I mean, she was going to kill him. Or at least it felt that.
Didn't
way.
feel like she was about to stop.
No. So I wonder if it's like a thing where it's like, I mean, I doubt. I don't know. Do people like regularly have to, like, in order to like graduate to adulthood, you have to fight a 2-on-1 battle?
I think,
and that way you're just always like the next generation's always stronger or something. You know.
What happened with Mark and Nolan?
Yeah. Well, sure. That was 1-on-1, but I definitely understand what you mean. That's what we were hearing or feeling.
You're going into adulthood.
Yeah.
I have to be trash.
Yeah. You know, it's easier to see how Nolan is because of how he was raised. You know, you can empathize a little bit with him, but as Ellen said, it's really tough. And every time they kept finding more cruelty, it's like he lost more and more of it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, you can hold beliefs and ideas and opinions about things, but then later in life, when those ideas and opinions are challenged, you see how wrong they were, or you know how differently you think now, and you can think about them more objectively.
Yeah. And especially with beliefs, like it's so hard to control what you say you believe, but you become convinced of something or not.
Sure.
Depending on what you're exposed to.
Yeah. And Viltrumites weren't exposed to a lot of mercy and kindness and compassion. And
is it Lee Pace playing Thrag? Well, Calvin says, like, oh, I kind of hear it.
It just sounded like it. I don't know.
Can't not focus on Clancy Brown when he was in the scene.
Well, yeah.
That's Krieg.
Yeah, Viltrumite.
We're on Amazon. It does have that special cast button, doesn't it?
Thrag is Lee Pace.
It is Lee Pace. I really heard a lot of his Ronin performance in there.
Yeah.
And then there is a spy among the Coalition.
I still think it's the chick. I can't remember her name.
Telia?
Yeah.
Alan's girl?
Yeah.
She's the spy, and she's like, there's a mole, remember? Like, that's the best reason to... Maybe. If anyone finds out, then it has to be one of the... I mean, we don't know. I don't feel like very many other people.
Yeah.
Not really.
Those two guys at the table, but what do they know?
I mean, they see everybody that goes in and out of the supreme commander of the coalition. Or whatever, but
it can't be the scientist about the Scourge virus, because I feel like they would have told Viltrumites and they'd have been here to make sure it was destroyed, you know?
Yeah.
So no one seems to know about that except for those scientists and Thaddeus.
And now Nolan.
And now Nolan.
Aaron, I love that you can make a Krogan reference now. And
I do too.
If you guys loved it, make sure, if you didn't know, Blind Wave Gaming, Aaron is playing Mass Effect right now on Thursdays, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You gotta watch. Alrighty. Well, that was a fun episode. All in space, all with Nolan and Alan. I quite liked it.
Yeah, really building up what's happening out there. But we still have, like, what do we got to deal with Earth? But that Nolan sounds like he's coming to Earth.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know what you can do with Mark, really. Because, like, at the same time, you can't, like, what can people do to Mark if they turn on him? You know, like, that was part of Cecil's whole thing with the thing. But
what about Paul?
If Viltrumites come back, they also need to deal with that.
They're just going to move in together and Nolan's going to come back. That's going to be strange.
Yeah.
I mean, he already married.
He did. A bug.
And had a kid. So you can't really complain.
She's raising.
Yeah, that she's raising.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
can't. It's gonna be.
You can't. He has no.
A little bit of drama.
He has nothing to stand on.
A little bit.
Paul's response of Nolan coming back is gonna be so awkward.
Maybe he'll be super nice. Hey Nolan, what's up?
No, I don't.
Guys, thank you so much for watching Invincible with us. We will be back with more, so make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss out when it hits right here on YouTube. And if we're having any copyright issues for any other shows, not even just Invincible, make sure you check out the website, because we try to make sure that we're getting things posted there, even if we're having trouble here. So go check out blindwave.com. Get your lead.